Okay, Nina, what's next? What are we doing now?
Let's talk about deltoids. Deltoids are your shoulders. This is for the lateral head of the deltoid. You have a front, side, and rear part of the deltoid. These lateral raises emphasizes this part of the muscle. When you have a nicely developed outer head of your shoulder, that gives you nice definition and again gives you that slim waist look. In the 80s we wore shoulder pads, but you can actually just make your own shoulders.
Okay. Okay, so what is this called again?
Now we have free weights.
Okay.
This is called lateral raises.
Lateral raises. Okay, and
when we do standing movements, we have a basic position that we always assume that becomes very quickly a habit. The feet are about shoulders width apart.
All right.
And just a slight bend in the knee.
Okay.
When the knees are locked, it puts pressure back here. With the slight bend of the knee, you engage your abs and protect your lower back.
Okay.
So, feet apart, shoulders width, slight bend in the knee.
Okay.
Engage those abs.
All
Chest
right.
up.
All right.
Okay. Elbows are slightly bent. We raise to here where the shoulder contracts.
Your knees, your shoulders don't look bent.
Your elbows are slightly bent.
Your elbows. Okay.
Yeah.
So before you even start, your elbows are slightly bent.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So here I go.
Contract at the shoulder and down to the side. Contract to the shoulder and down to the side.
Feels good.
The hard part of this movement is not to engage the traps. So by keeping the chest up, you isolate right from here.
So if you drop your chest, then you're going to be using
the traps.
The traps, which are these muscles right here.
Right.
And you'll overdevelop them, right?
Yes.
You don't want to do that.
Chest
all right, so
up.
keep the chest up, and before you even raise your arms, your elbows are
slightly bent.
Slightly bent. Okay.
Contract at the shoulder.
What do you mean contract? Hold it a moment.
Contract right here. See your contraction there?
Yeah.
And down.
Okay.
Contract and down. It's a full contraction.
How many repetitions should we do?
Most of the movements, 10 or 12.
And don't forget to breathe. This feels good.
Now this is a lightweight movement.
Okay.
You are isolating 1/3 of a muscle, a small muscle. So some people will say to me, oh, my shoulders are so weak. Your shoulders aren't weak. You're using a small piece of muscle.
Oh.
So this tends to use, even these, doing this repetitively, 3s is getting me right now.
Really? So sometimes lightweight is really, really good, and it's the right choice.
Yes, you want to isolate that body part. Don't want to use your whole body momentum.
Okay.
Which you might see in the gyms.
So 10 to 12 repetitions of this, and maybe 2 or 3 sets, resting in between.
Okay.
Great. Thank you.